Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. You guys know that I created my channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that's something that you've been looking to do, you found yourself in the right place at the right time. Now, I have been trading for about 4 years, but I did recently launch my own personal mentorship program, and I have more information about me, how you can connect with me, or even register for my online course down below in my description box. So in today's quick video, we're going to be doing a trade breakdown, and this is going to be for USD versus CAD. So as we can see from this little piece of text here, I said I was looking at USD CAD for a sell for the week. I gave my students a potential sell limit entry, and also I gave them a sell stop entry as well. These are just two different types of pending orders. And I also recommended that they set their take profits about 40 to 100 pips from their entry. And as always, I encourage them to only take the trade if it made sense to them. Now, USDCAD has been dropping so beautifully. It's dropped about 100 pips since then. But I'm going to go to TradingView and give you guys a breakdown about what I did when I got into this trade. So here's my chart, and it looks like it has a lot of lines on it, but we're just going to build it back up to this point. So first thing I noticed, and let me actually delete all of my drawings off of my chart so that we can take it from the top. So I already have my chart in replay mode, meaning that I'm back at my entry candle. And again, I'm going to walk you guys through my thought process. So the first thing that I noticed was that the market was in a supply zone. Now, a supply zone is what you will find at the top of your chart. And this is considered a supply zone because when price pushes into this area, as we can see, it's happened 1, 2, 3. Every time price pushed into that area, it actually came back down. And for a lot of the times, it came back into the same area, and that area at the bottom is going to be known as our demand zone. So when you have price forming at the top and you see the market being pushed down, that's going to be your supply. When you see price being pushed back up, that is going to be your demand area. So I noticed that price was in the supply zone. And every time it goes to the supply zone, it comes back down. So that was the first indication that I should probably take this trade for a sell. Now, my EMAs hadn't quite crossed yet. Typically, if I'm looking for a sell, I'd like to see that my purple EMA has crossed over my blue EMA. In that case, the market will be going down, and we can see two examples of that here. Now, when it's the other way and you see that the blue line crosses above the purple line, that is when the market goes up. So I had my candles in the resistance slash supply zone, and I also had my EMAs hadn't quite crossed yet. So that's a signal I was waiting for. Now, the next confirmation that I had that lets me know the market may be selling is that my stochastic started to face down. It started to go below 80, and my orange line was above the blue line. Now, I'm going to tell you guys why this is relevant. If we look here, right, and this is why I had the vertical lines on my chart before. If we look here, right, we can see on the stochastic that the stochastic had crossed below 80. The orange line was above the blue line, and it was also facing down. Now, at the same time we had that on the stochastic, the market pushed down, right? Making that a really strong sell signal. Now, let's look at our other sell example here. We can see the same thing was true for the stochastic. It was facing down. The orange line was above the blue line. And it had crossed below 80, which is this top dotted line. Now let's look at one more examples because when I'm looking for strong confirmations, I like to see that this thing has happened at least 3 times already, letting me know that this pattern is confirmed. So here we can see the market was selling up top. Simultaneously, the stochastic was facing down. The orange line was above the blue line, and it was below 80, presumably. Now, I had all these confirmations. I said I was going to set my take profits at previous lows because if the market is selling, what you want to do is you are looking for the market to be creating lower lows. right? But this is the weekly time frame, so let's actually take it down, maybe to the 4 hour, where we can get some take profits, right? So we're going to say take profit there, because if it's a selling market and it's creating lower lows, this is the most previous prevalent low that we can see. And then we can set an additional TP here, and we can just see how far the market goes down. So let's go ahead and press play, and we're going to see what happens. Now on the 4 hour, we can see where the purple EMA had crossed over the blue, confirming the selling trend. TP1 was hit, which is awesome. And I do think that this market is going to continue to sell. Now, the market will test and retest similar areas all the time. Let's see if it's going to come back again, right? It's almost, look, and we hit TP1 again. So if you had set your pending order, I think I had it around 1.3725. We can see this market fell from that point, and it's actually continuing to fall right now. So if you haven't taken this trade and you're watching this video, make sure you go ahead and reassess what USDCAD is doing right now, because as we can see, the market will always retest the same entry points to either confirm a trend or when the trend is going to turn around. So I really hope that this video was helpful. If you guys liked it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment to let me know what you learned. But more importantly, share this video with another trader. So that's all I have for you guys today. Unless you are interested in mentorship, you can find that information down below in the description box. And I'll see you guys next time.